In this question, we are trying to find acceleration of m1 or m2 because m1 and m2 are connected directly. That's why they must have same magnitude of acceleration. But tension both sides of the pulley must be different because pulley is not massless. Pulley have some mass. Always remember, when pulley has some mass, tension must be different. Okay. And according to question, moment of inertia of pulley is I. If moment of inertia of pulley is I, assume yourself on pulley. Assume yourself on pulley, tension is always going away. So T2 is going away and T1 is also going away. How pulley is going to rotate? Pulley will rotate clockwise because M2 is greater than M1. Agree? So which torque is greater? Which torque is great? Which tension is big? T1 or T2? Pulley is going to, because pulley is going to move clockwise. That's why pulley will move clockwise because T2 is big. Right? Any doubt in this? Any doubt in this? Now let's write net force equation. Let's write net force equation. F net is equal to ma. So let's make free body diagram of m2g. Let's make free body diagram of m2g. Suppose its acceleration is a downward. Suppose its acceleration is a downward. What is net force equation on m2g? It must be m2g minus t2 is equal to m2a. Am I right? Suppose this is equation A. Now let's make net force equation for m1. Let's make net force equation for m1. This is new software I am using today. Let's make free body diagram of this, where m1 is going down or up. If m2 is going down, m1 is going up. So its acceleration must be upward, right? So we must write T1 minus m1g is equal to m1a. This is equation B. Do you agree? We got two equations. We got two equations, equation A and equation B. I hope you understood equation A and B. Now let's add equation A and B. What you'll get? Let's add equation A and B. A plus B. What we'll get? M2G minus T2 is equal to M2A. T1 minus M1G is equal to M1A. If you add these two equations, what will get? T1 minus T2 plus M2 minus M1G is equal to M1 plus M2A. Okay. Suppose this is equation C. Now which we can make one more equation. Can you help me? How we can make one more equation? Look at pulley. We can make one more equation for pulley, right? Let's draw pulley. But suppose this is our pulley. Okay, right inside you have T2 tension like this, and left hand side you have T1 tension like this. This is T1, right? Now T2 is trying to rotate it clockwise. T2 is trying to rotate it clockwise, and T1 is trying to rotate it anti-clockwise. Can you tell me net torque? Can you tell me net torque?
T1 into R.
T2 into R is clockwise torque minus T1 into R is anti-clockwise torque. So net torque is T2 minus T1. R is your net torque. And net torque is always equal to I alpha. Now, I hope you remember what is alpha. What is the relationship between alpha and A?
A by R.
Good, good. Let's replace alpha by A by R. So I into A by R is equal to T2 minus T1 into R. So we can write T2 minus T1 is equal to IA upon R square. Do you agree with this, bacho? Suppose this is equation D. Now let's put value of T2 minus T1 from equation D to equation C. Okay? Are you ready? Are you ready, bacho?
Yes, sir.
Is everything all right till now? Yes, everything is all right. So we want to put value of T1 minus T2, but now we have T2 minus T1. So it will come with minus sign, right? It will come with minus sign. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
I'm putting value. Be careful. Be very careful. Minus IA upon R square plus M2G minus M1G is equal to M1 plus M2 common A. Now let's transfer this other side so that we can take A common. M2 minus M1 G common. IA upon R square transfer to other side. If you are very good at mathematics, you will understand this step very easily. And you got acceleration as M2 minus M1 into G divided by M1 plus M2 plus I upon R square. Like this. This is useful for my NEET student. My NEET student, this much is sufficient, bacho, for you. Okay, all NEET student be happy with this much. Okay. Let's take some problem from NEET level. Let's solve some problem of NEET level from HC Verma. Okay. 26 is NEET level. But I have one more question. Give me 1 minute. I have marked it already. There we are. Question number 5. Question number 5 is a NEET level question. Can you read question number 5, bacho? A wheel of radius r and moment of inertia I about its axis fixed at the top of an inclined plane of the inclination theta is shown in the figure. The string is wrapped around the wheel and it's free and support a block of mass capital M, which can slide on the plane. Initially, the wheel is rotating with a speed omega in the direction such that the block slides up in the plane. How far will the block move before stopping? Okay. Do you have any clue? This is for my NEET students. It is already moving with angular velocity omega. Okay. Let's represent all the forces. Kyo bacho? This must be mg sin theta. Do you agree? Mg sin theta. This side you will get tension. Okay. And if you imagine yourself on the pulley, tension is in this direction. Tension always have two directions. For M, tension is going up, and for pulley, tension is going down. Do you agree with this? Do you agree with this or not? Come on, tell me.
Sir.
Okay. Now let's write net force equation. Acceleration of this block is downward. Acceleration is downward. Yes, I know block is moving upward, but its speed is decreasing. Think again, bacho. The speed of the capital M is decreasing. That's why acceleration is opposite to the direction of velocity. Right now, velocity is upward. I agree. Right now, velocity is upward. I agree, but its velocity is decreasing slowly. That's why acceleration is opposite to the velocity at this moment. So, which force is bigger? Mg sin theta is bigger or tension is bigger? Tell me.
Mg sin theta.
Correct. So, net force equation should be mg sin theta minus T must be mg sin theta minus T is equal to capital M A. Is this okay? Everyone agreed with this equation?
Yes, sir.
Okay, only one student replying. Are you there, Apar, Pritpal?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sara, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. Please respond, but you do not sleep. Okay. Now let's look at pulley. I'm drawing pulley separately to explain you about pulley. That is a different thing. Pulley is a pulley right now moving clockwise, but torque on the pulley is anti-clockwise. Okay, so what is torque on the pulley right now? Can you tell me? This is pulley. What is torque on the pulley? T into R, and torque is equal to I alpha. And alpha is A by R. Come on. Everyone remember. Alpha is A by R. So here we can write Here we can write T into R is equal to I into A by R. So we got value of T. T is equal to IA upon R square. We got value of T, bacho. If I'll put value of T, I'll get retardation. I'll get value of A. Right? Now we do not have much space here. I'll take a screenshot of this picture and then I'll include it. Then I'll include it here in my board. Where there it is, my board. Sorry. I'll how to add a picture from here. Take a photo, choose from library. Yes, this is our picture. Yes, this. Okay. We did this much, right? We did this much already. So we have T is equal to I alpha upon R square, and we have mg minus mg sine theta minus T is equal to capital M A. Let's substitute value of T. Let's substitute value of T. What we'll get? Mg sine theta minus IA upon R square is equal to MA. Ankita, what value of acceleration we are getting? Mg sine theta
mg
is
r square sine theta upon I plus m r square.
Correct, correct. So we got value of acceleration as mg sine theta upon capital M upon I plus I upon R square. So this is retardation actually, right? Okay, now look at this pulley. What is initial velocity of this pulley? Omega. According to question, initial angular velocity of pulley is omega. So what is linear velocity? What is linear velocity of block M?
V by R.
Omega.
Linear velocity of capital M must be equal to V by R is equal to omega. So V is equal to omega into R. And final velocity must be 0. Final velocity must be 0. Pritpal, are you sleeping?
Yes, sir.
Okay, take a good snap. Now let's use third equation. V square is equal to U square plus 2AS. We know final velocity. Final velocity is 0. Initial velocity is omega R. And we have acceleration as, retardation as mg sine theta divided by capital M I by R square minus, because it is retardation, into displacement. So we got the answer. To solve this, you will get answer. Omega square R square is equal to 2 mg sine theta upon mi by R. Do not use it as a shortcut. Okay. So your answer is omega square R square 2 mg sine theta 2 mg sine theta, and this will go in numerator, right? M plus I upon R square. It will move this much distance before coming to rest. Any doubt? Let's see what is their answer.
No, sir.
Let's see what is their answer. SC Verma. They also did question like
Correct,
this.
sir.
Yes. Yes, like this. They also solved in the same way, bacho. Okay. Now, question number 6 is also for my NEET students. Question number 6, we did this question, right? Acceleration of the two blocks. We just did this question. Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Let's write its answer. Let's write its answer in shortcut. Capital M minus small mg divided by, yes, Apar, tell me, divided by small m plus capital M plus I
I by
upon
R square.
R square. That's it. Very easy. See, we just did this. They took LCM only. It is correct. We are also correct. They took LCM of this. This R square, they took LCM. Okay, you understand that, na? Huh? You understand that or not?
Yes, sir.
Uh,
We understand.
okay. So we did lots of questions based on torque is equal to I alpha. Now it's time for our IIT students to check their understanding level. Okay. Now we must solve questions like this. Yes, question number 34. Look at question number 34, bacho. A string is wrapped on a wheel of moment of inertia 0.2 kg meter square in radius 10 centimeter and goes through a right pulley to support a block of mass 2 kg as shown in figure. Find the acceleration of block. I am showing you diagram. Completed reading question. A string is wrapped on a wheel of moment of inertia 0.2 radius 10 centimeter goes through a light pulley. Light pulley. Light pulley means pulley is. Second pulley is
Ideal.
massless. Massless. Okay. Now let's look at our diagram. Mass is 2 kg, radius 10 centimeter, moment of inertia 0.2. Remember these values. This is our question. Everything they are writing here also. What moment of inertia they gave up? Of wheel? Moment of inertia 0.2. Okay. Let's write moment of inertia of wheel here. Moment of inertia of wheel is 0.2 kg meter square. Okay. और रब कहाँ से होता है? यहाँ से होता है. So we got moment of inertia 0.2 kg meter square. Okay. Now we need to be very careful for this question. This time, suppose here tension is T. Suppose this tension is T. So here also tension is same. Why? Why this time tension is not different? Because this pulley is massless. Do you understand that? Do you understand my? Do you understand? Okay. This is 20 Newton, right? This is 20 Newton. So if you make free body diagram of 2 kg, which force is bigger, tension or 20 Newton? 20. 20 minus T is equal to MA. Correct. 2A. This is equation A. Do you agree with this equation?
Yes,
Now look
sir.
at pulley. Now look at pulley. What is torque on the pulley? T into R is torque, net torque on the pulley, and net torque is equal to I alpha. You all knows very well. Alpha is equal to A by R. So what value of T as I A upon R square. Now substitute this value of tension in equation A. Substitute this equation of tension, this value of tension in equation A. Let's see what we'll get. 20 minus IA upon R square. IA upon R square is equal to 2A. 2A. So 20 is equal to 2A plus IA upon R square. Now let's put all the values, you'll get answer. Will you find answer now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, pakka. So this very easy question from S.C. Verma. Okay, now read 35th. Read 35th. Suppose this small pulley of previous problem has radius 5 centimeter and moment of inertia 0.1. Find tension in the part joining strings between the pulleys. Now, can you help me in solving 35? चलिए रेस 34 नहीं बनेगा रे. T1 T2 अलग अलग हो गए ना और दो पुली आ गई. हाँ तो तू I1 upon R1 स्क्वायर प्लस I2 upon R2 स्क्वायर रख के कर देगा.
R2 स्क्वायर रख देंगे और टेंशन से इक्वेट कर देंगे.
कर दे. एक्सेलरेशन निकाल दे फिर T निकाल दियो. ठीक है. But I am not with you, Apar. I hate shortcuts.
आप ही ने
Are you
बताया ये
ready?
शॉर्टकट।
हाँ मैंने बताए हैं, लेकिन मैं ही नहीं चाहता कि तुम लोग यूज करो कि IIT एडवांस में दिक्कत
पूरा है
है।
तो पूरा NLM शॉर्टकट से ही निकला है, तो
अरे
पूरा
बेटा वो
NLM
नीट,
शॉर्टकट से ही निकला है।
अरे अब तेरी बात ही अलग है। बच्चों 34 हटा दूं पार, 34 हो गया?
हाँ सर हो गया।
ठीक है, ये डायग्राम को साफ कर दूं, जिससे क्या अपन को ये वहां ले जाना है। तो यार ये तो और ठीक है, इससे बड़ा नहीं हो पाएगा ना बच्चों? ठीक है, अपन ये डायग्राम उठा के उधर ले चलेंगे। ठीक है, अपना पुराना बोर्ड आ गया, ये अपने पुराने बोर्ड में ऐड कर लेंगे हम डायग्राम। तुम लोग को तो पता ही है बच्चों में कितना इंटेलिजेंट है।
सही बात है सर, आपका सेंस ऑफ ह्यूमर भी बहुत अच्छा है।
इसी समय तो मैं ये बात नहीं बोलनी चाहिए थी, हालांकि लुक एट द बोर्ड, लुक concentrate on the topic बच्चों please. This is T1. Okay, suppose this tension is T1, and if this is T1, what is this? This is also T1, but this side of the pulley, will you get same tension? Will you get same tension? No, this time here you'll get different tension. You will get different tension. Suppose this is T2. Okay, suppose this tension is T2. Assume yourself on pulley. Tension is always going away. ओके आज मेरा ड्रीम पूरा हो गया, मैंने इतनी बड़ी पुली बना दी, पुड़ी पे खड़े होके देख लिया, देखो ना, समझ गए? टेंशन इज ऑलवेज गोइंग अवे। एनी डाउट टिल दिस? नाउ यू अज्यूम योरसेल्फ ऑन दिस बिगर पुली, so T2 must be going opposite direction like this. Any doubt in this diagram? Any doubt in the direction of T1 and T2?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, now let's consider a smaller pulley. Sandal, are you there today?
Yes, sir.
Very good, very good. Now look at a smaller pulley. Okay, let's write equation for the smaller pulley. For small pulley, this is a small pulley, its radius is 5 centimeter. Here tension T2, this side tension T1. How pulley is going to rotate? Pulley will rotate clockwise because T1 is greater. Okay, so net torque on a small pulley, come on tell me bachcho, net torque on a small pulley, T1 minus T2.
T1 minus T2.
T1 minus T2 into R. This must be equal to I alpha. Okay, T1 minus T2 R. What is moment of inertia of a smaller pulley? Do you remember, Ankita? Do you have book with you?
Yes,
Tell
sir.
me moment.
तो 0.10
Tell me.
0.20.
0.10
0.1. Okay, A by R is equal to T1 minus T2 R. Transfer R other side. 0.1 A by R square. This year these questions seems very easy, right? But previous year these questions were very difficult. Am I right, my class 12th students?
No sir,
Last year also they were easy.
वैभव सर ने पढ़ाया था।
Yes, sir.
अच्छा, तुमने अच्छा पढ़ाया था ऐसा? ओके ओके,
वो आराम से
so we got,
पढ़ाते ना।
ओके, मतलब मैं तेज पढ़ाता हूँ। चलो बे, अब
नहीं।
तो ये वाली लड़ाई अपन बाद में करेंगे। इक्वेशन ए समझ में आ गई? एवरीवन अंडरस्टूड इक्वेशन ए? नाउ लेट्स टॉक अबाउट बिगर पुली. Let's talk about big pulley. Okay, so what should be the torque
The
on big
radius
pulley?
is also given.
Oh yes, radius is also given. It is 5 centimeter, right?
5 centimeter.
So let's put value of radius also to avoid any kind of confusion. Okay, 0.1 A divided by 0.05 square, 0.05 square, T1 minus T2. Okay, this is modified equation A. We'll come back to this. Okay. Now let's talk about big pulley. What is the net torque on the bigger pulley, बच्चों? Net torque on big pulley. बताओ जल्दी. T2 into what is radius? 10 centimeter. 0.1 is equal to I alpha. I is
I2.
0.2. Alpha is A by R. R is 0.1. So point got cancelled and you got value of T2. Value of T2 is 10A. Am I right, Ankita?
Yes, sir.
T2, I got it right. Apar?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me cross check again. I alpha A by R. R is correct. I is correct. And R is everything is correct. Moment of inertia. Okay. We got value of T2, bacho. Put this value of T2 here. Put this value of T2 here. But still we are not getting answer. See, let's write value of T2. We got value of T2 as 10A. Let it be like this. Can you make one more equation? Can you help me in making one more equation from here? Yes or no?
Yes.
We can make net force equation from here.
mg minus t1 equal to ma.
Correct. 20 minus T1 is equal to 2A. Right. So we got T1 is equal to 20 minus 2A. Okay. We got value of T1. We got value of T2. Now let's put value of T1 and T2 here. Let's put value of T1 and T2 in equation A. We'll get value of acceleration. Are you ready? So 0.1A divided by 0.05 whole square is equal to, what is T1? T1 is 20 minus 2A. T1 is 20 minus 2A. And what is T2? 10A. 10A. Solve this equation to get answer. The moment you get value of A, put it here, you will get value of T2. Okay? You want me to solve it full?
No, sir.
Let me try.
No, sir.
Okay, you try by your own. Okay, bachon, this is 0.1A. This is 25 into 10 to the power minus 4. Okay, so 10 to the power minus 3. 20 minus 12A. So 1000 by 25. Ankita, 1000 by 25, how much? 40A.
40.
52A is equal to 20. So A is equal to 20 by 52. Correct, Apar? Everything is correct?
Sir.
Okay. Now let's put this value of A. Now let's put this value of A in equation B. So T2 is equal to 10 into 20 by 52. Ankita, match the answer. कहाँ दिया? कौन सा ऑप्शन दिया? तू भी भर रहा है? जबलपुर डाल दे. Ankita, answer is matching or not?
Sir.
What? Which question we were doing? I did a mistake here. See, here we should get 20A. Because of this 2, we must get 20A. So I did a mistake here. Let's correct this. So T2 is equal to 20A. So in our second last step. This is 20A. This is not 10A. This is 20A. So if we put this value of A here, what we'll get? Let's see. Are we getting correct answer? Now, T2 is equal to 20 into 20 divided by 52. Now how much? Still not getting.
सर अभी अभी तो चेंज हो जाएगा.
क्या?
20 into 20 by 62.
62. How 62?
पता नहीं सर 62 आया है मेरा भी. आपने क्या करा है?
अरे यार
तो
फिर से
T2
करते हैं.
सब्स्टिट्यूट करके निकलो सर फिर से. यहाँ आपने 10A रखा है ना, तो T2 के नीचे वाले स्टेप में लास्ट में.
Yes, this is 20A. This is 20A. So this is 22A. Okay. So 22 plus 40 is 62A. This is 62. Okay. This is 62. Now, lot of mistakes. तुरंत बताया करो ना. Now we are getting correct answer 6.4. Happy? Shall I solve it again or done? Okay. Anujna, are you there?
Sir.
Okay, Anujna, is this okay or you want me to solve it again?
No, sir. I understand.
Understood. Okay. Now let's bring another question into the picture. This question. How to solve this question? First of all, can we take this diagram down?
सर आपने इसको किसके रिस्पेक्ट में किया था?
Means टॉर्क वाले
आप
को.
टॉर्क ने, हाँ सर टॉर्क निकालना होता है सर.
इसमें ना मैंने हर तरफ से किया. I took talk about this. I took talk about this point. If frictional force will act in this direction, right?
हाँ सर इसी से करा था.
Right.
यहाँ से मतलब दो
Suppose this
फोर्सेस
is
कम
frictional
हो
force.
जाती है.
And suppose this is normal reaction. Okay. Suppose this is normal reaction N2. And here normal reaction will be acting in this direction. Yeah, what happened? Here normal reaction will be acting in this direction. Am I right? Could you understood? In this direction, normal reaction will be acting in this direction, perpendicular. Now let's make two component of normal reaction, one here and other here. So if this is theta, this is 90 minus theta, and this is also theta. This is 90 minus theta and this is theta. So you will get N1 cos theta here, and you'll get N2 sin theta here. Am I right? And now mg is acting here at the center of mass. This is mg. Understood? We represented all the forces, बच्चों.
और वहाँ n1 sin थीटा आएगा.
हाँ, अच्छा याद दिलाया. This is n1 sin theta. Okay. Now net force must be 0. So n1 cos theta must plus n2 must be equal to what? Must be equal to what?
mg.
Simple. Must be equal to mg. Okay. So suppose this is equation A. Now let's talk about next equation, बच्चों. Net upward force equal to downward force. So right hand side force must be equal to left hand side force. Think about F and N1 sin theta. Am I right? F must be equal to N1 sin theta. This is equation B. Is this right? Is this right, बच्चों? Right hand side force must be equal to left hand side force, right?
Yes, sir.
Please. Okay. Now what I can
Yes,
write at the place? What I can write at the place of F? Mu n2. So F is actually equal to mu n2. Do you agree with this? So mu n2
Yes, sir.
is equal to n1 sine theta. Be very careful, bachcho. This time we cannot afford mistake. This question is very big. This is modified equation B. Now let's try to find value of n1. How to find value of n1? We got value of n2 here. n2 is equal to n1 sine theta divided by mu. Put this value of n2 in equation A. In equation A. Okay. Let's put this value in equation A, and equation A says n1 cos theta plus n2. At the place of n2, I am putting n1 sine theta by mu is equal to mg. We got value of n1, bachcho. We got value of n1. So we can take n1 common, we'll get cos theta plus sine theta by mu is equal to mg. So what is n1? n1 is mu mg divided by mu cos theta plus sine theta. Do you understood how I got value of n1?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So we got value of n1. Still we have lot of space. Now we will find torque. We will find torque about point A. Okay, let's try to find torque about point A. So how mg will rotate the rod about A? How mg will rotate rod about point A? Can you tell me?
So clockwise.
So clockwise.
Clockwise. So let's write torque due to mg. Torque due to mg will be mg into this distance. Mg into this distance. Let's rub this. Not required. F and all not required. This is mg. This is line of action of mg. So we need this distance. Can you tell me this distance is L by 2 because mg will act at center. If this is L by 2, this distance is L by 2 cos theta. So what is torque due to mg? What is torque due to mg? Torque due to mg is mg into L by 2 cos theta. Do you agree? Do you agree, bachcho?
Yes, sir.
mg is going to rotate it clockwise. Who is rotating? Who is rotating rod anti-clockwise? Who is rotating torque?
Normal reaction.
N1. Look at only N1. Bachcho, look at only N1. N1 is rotating it anti-clockwise. Bachcho, see, N1 is going to rotate it anti-clockwise. Am I right? Say yes. N1 is rotating rod anti-clockwise.
Yes,
Am I right?
sir.
And torque
Yes,
due
sir.
to frictional force and N2 is already 0 because N2 and frictional force are acting on A itself. So torque due to N1 is N1 into this distance. Now how to find this distance? Very easy. This is h. So this distance is h by sine theta. I'm sorry, I cannot tell you how I got this h by sine theta. So anti-clockwise torque due to N1 is N1 into h by sine theta. Okay. Do we have value of N1? Yes, we have value of N1 already. Let's put it here. Remember mu mg upon mu cos theta plus sine theta. Put value of N1. Mg L by 2 cos theta is equal to what was N1? Mu mg upon mu cos theta plus sine theta. Bracket sine theta into h. Mg got cancelled. Now transfer this other side. You will get L by 2 cos theta sine theta into mu cos theta plus sine theta is equal to mu h. Any problem in this equation? Look very carefully. Any problem in this equation?
No, sir.
Okay, now try
No,
to
sir.
keep multiply L by 2 sin theta cos theta into the bracket. You will get mu cos square theta sin theta plus L by 2 cos theta sin square theta is equal to mu h. Now keep mu one side, transfer this other side to keep mu one side. You will get L by 2 cos theta sin square theta is equal to mu h minus mu L by 2 cos square theta sin theta. So what is mu? What is mu? I have my next class, but sorry, time over. We got value also, but we got answer. You can match this answer with HC Verma. I also have HC Verma. I'll also check answer.
Correct, sir.
Correct, na? Thank you. Cos square theta sin theta. Hopefully this is correct. Let me check. This is question number 45. Yes, we can take LCM. We created history. Very difficult question, but believe me, I did it 10 times last year, but I could not get answer. This year, in the very first attempt, I got an answer. Within the question itself.
Congratulations, sir.
देखो कितने छोटी जगह में किया मैंने, नई चीज सीखी थी. I used a new app today. Apar. Oh, चलो bye everyone. Take care. Hopefully you enjoyed my class. Admission
Yes,
करा
sir.
दो, समझे, कुछ बच्चे दिला दो अच्छे.